Today's video is made in part by LaVie Mom, a product line created for breastfeeding solutions. Breastfeeding is a beautiful journey, but it doesn't come without challenges. LaVie Mom created products such as the original lactation massager and a compression bra strap to help alleviate issues nursing moms face. Stay tuned to learn more about LaVie Mom's products and how you can enter to win the giveaway. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sierra. If you're new here, we would love for you to join the family by scrolling down, hitting the red subscribe button because it's totally free, and turning on the post notification bell so that you can be notified each and every time we upload a new video. Today's vlog will be all about breastfeeding. I am going to literally bring you guys along for 24 hours of my life to focus on all things breastfeeding. We did a poll on our community tab recently for the breastfeeding moms to, kind of see what was going on in y'all lives, where y'all are on your journey, whether you were planning the pregnancy, pregnant, having breastfeeding issues and things like that, just so that I can know what type of content to make for you guys, because you guys have been interested in my breastfeeding journey. So I just want to be sure that I can feel the need and help where I can. I have different breastfeeding experiences with all of my children. For Demouchet, I didn't have any support. I didn't have many people in my life that I knew who breastfed or even pumped. So that part of my journey with Demouchet, I literally walked around with engorged breasts for about 2 weeks, and then my milk just kind of settled out and I formula fed Demouchet. For Daniel, I knew that I wanted to breastfeed, but I was having some issues in the hospital. I was having issues with low milk supply, and I ended up building my milk supply, and I pumped for a whole year, and I had a freezer stash that fed him for an additional 9 months. So Daniel was breastfed for a year and 9 months. With Sienna, I did start off nursing and pumping, but primarily pumping, and the reason for that is I have an oversupply. So I went from not knowing anything to having low milk supply issues, and now having an oversupply. I still kind of have an oversupply. It's starting to regulate, but essentially it's still there. Your girl is making a lot of milk. So we are actually, tomorrow we will be 3 months, and can y'all believe that my daughter is 3 months? Like, her birthday is in 9 months. This is crazy. Breastfeeding has been going really well. Now that we're at the 3-month mark, I am actually going to try to get her back on the breast, but I am kind of skeptical about that, because once I do get her back on the breast, I don't want it to interfere with my pumping, because I actually love to pump. Pumping for me fits my lifestyle. I have 3 kids. I have a lot of things going on. I don't want my baby to be attached to me. I want my husband and my kids to be able to feed my baby. I want to be able to go where I need to go and choose to keep her at home if I choose to. I don't want to have to bring my baby everywhere I go. It's a personal choice to why I pump. I have this entire video to sit down and talk to y'all about different things. We're going to talk about relactating. We're going to talk about low milk supply issues. We're going to talk about pumping versus nursing. We're going to talk about pumping schedules. We are going to talk about clogged ducts. We're going to talk about mastitis. We're going to talk about a lot of things, okay? So stay tuned for the rest of this video. I am choosing to start this video at night after I put my kids to bed. Sienna, y'all may hear Sienna cry up there because we tried to put her to bed as late as possible. Lately, she has been sleeping through the night, so that is a plus. Thank you, Jesus. Okay? So I am choosing to start this video at night because I bag my milk every other day. So if I would have started tomorrow, y'all wouldn't see me bag my milk. So I'm about to bag my milk. I'm about to wash some bottles and some of my pump parts, and I am going to sterilize my bottles, and yeah, all that jazz. So let's get started. Currently my pitcher method is 2 mason jars of milk. I do know that there's a Dr. Brown's pitcher that I can use. Look, I know my stuff. I know that I have all of those options available, but this tells me how long the milk has been in the fridge. So like I said, I bag milk every other day. Milk can be in the fridge up to 4 days, and I only keep milk in the fridge for 2 days because I've noticed that my milk goes sour before the CDC guidelines. So I use the pitcher method. I do have some more milk. I ran out of room. So let's see. And I have this right here. Y'all do know I have more than one pump. This is my wearable pump. It's the Freemie. Let's see, can y'all see that? It is the Freemie. This is about, this is 6 ounces. And then this one, it is, oh wait, no. I read it wrong, y'all. Hold on. Wait. So in this one I have 8 ounces, and this one I have 6 ounces of milk. And yeah. Currently I have 3 different pumps that I use for my exclusive pumping journey. The last time I spoke with you all, I was showing you all the Medela and the Freemie. But now I have 2 Medela pumps because I won a giveaway for World Pumping Day from Medela. So I have 3 pumps currently, but I like to use this one because it fits in my bra. It's not hanging out. I don't have to, you know, watch what I'm doing. I like to use this one when I'm really busy around the house, putting the kids to bed, washing dishes, you know, cleaning, that type of thing. So that's what I use for that. We're going to talk about pumps as well throughout the day. So stay tuned. I take out about 9 bags. I mean, not 9. I take out 12 bags, but I think I'm going to do 14 today. Well, let me see. Hold on. I got, now I'm gonna do 12 bags because Sienna has been taking more milk. She currently eats 5 ounces of milk every 3 hours. So yeah. Okay, so let me show y'all. Can y'all see that? I fill out the date and the amount. I know that I'm going to use the maximum amount that you can fill the bags with, which is 6 ounces. And today's date. So now that I have my bags dated, I am going to go ahead and wipe off my counter again, although I already cleaned up, because this milk is going into my baby's body and I want to make sure that everything is as sterile as possible. I would hate for my baby to, you know, get anything that could have been preventable. You know, I cook on these counters. I prepare my food. I don't want, you know, just clean up. I heard of a case recently where a mom had to bring her baby to the hospital because the baby had salmonella. Now, I'm not one to judge, but how? Clean your counters. Sterilize your bottles. Take care of your kids. Okay? I ended up bagging 14 bags for the freezer, and I measured enough for Sienna to have 4 bottles already made overnight. I'm going to be using this. I did throw out some milk, but then I forgot. I was like, girl, you could be saving this to the side for a bath, or, you know, to mix with her shampoo. So that is what I'm going to do. Just pour it in there. And I'll either pour this in her bath or pour it in the boys' bath because they have eczema. All of us around here has eczema. And because of the way that Sienna's cradle cap was, she probably will have eczema as well. So somebody gonna get a bath, or if Daniel end up with a snotty nose this week, I'll give him some breast milk, or yeah. Put it to the side. Don't waste no milk. Like my husband. Okay? Don't waste no milk like him. Don't be like Dion. Be like Sierra. One thing about me that if you are new here, I would really love for you to know, and that is that I am very frugal. And I'm not gonna spend my good old hard-earned coins on something if I really don't have to. I am a bit old school, so I no longer buy the sterilizer that you pour some water in, put the bottles in, put it in the microwave for 5 minutes. I don't do that. I boil some water on the stove. There are some parts that I do not put in the water, such as my flanges. I don't put this. This is a bill. I don't put that in the water. This is from my Freemy pump as well. This is the actual pump part. This is the suction part that actually creates the suction. I don't put that in the water. But I do put anything that is directly touching her milk. So that's what I'm about to do. I literally put it in the water for about 30 seconds because I don't like when the bottles turn gray. It's boiled water, so you know, just dip in, dip out. Usually you will hear exclusive pumping moms say that they brick their bags, but I choose not to. I just put it across. This is a bag that has more room. I feel like I get more room. Let me show y'all, for example, what they talk about. Okay, let me go ahead before I forget. I do not put like February 1st to February 2nd on my bags because what's the point? So I just put like the month that I pumped, and now we are in March, so I put March 22. I put March 22 so that I can know, you know, which month, because I normally don't donate my bags. However, I did just donated like 20 bags to a mom who had a baby who went to the NICU and she was having some supply issues. So that should last her about a week and a half, 2 weeks for a new baby. Probably longer, because the baby's only like getting an ounce of per feeding. But what was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna show y'all the bricking. So this is the bricking. You're supposed to be able to put 10 bags. You know, like you're supposed to stack it like that. But because I am still using every inch of my freezer to store my milk before I buy my deep freezer that I am hesitating on buying, because there's no place for it to go. And I'm not going to put it in the garage. So anyway, eventually I'll get a deep freezer within the next week or so. But I don't do that, because only 10, that's wasting my bags. Let me see how much I have in here right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 bags in here. I think I fit 12 before it gets too much. Yeah, 12. I feel like we can go one more. Let's see. Yeah. See, I just fit 3 more than what would have happened if I would have put that in. So, this is a full bag. I am about to this, and I'm one of those people where I don't take out every last bubble in the bags, because I have tried every method, so I'm still left with like a little bubble. I have never dealt with any freezer burnt milk with Daniel, so I don't anticipate dealing with any freezer burnt milk with Sienna. I did defrost one of her bags from when she was born back in December. She took it fine, because I went to test how she'll take it. She took it fine, didn't have any issues. It didn't smell sour, and it didn't smell like it was freezer burnt. So I don't have any issues. But you want to make sure that you do not exceed the maximum ounces on the type of bag that you use, because when you lay it flat in the freezer, it's going to expand, okay? And you don't want, you know, to experience any issues on that end. I went ahead and prepared my bottles for my 12 o'clock pump, so that I don't have to ask my husband, babe, can you please go get my bottles so I can pump? So I'm already have it there, and I don't do a 3 a.m. pump session anymore. I got rid of that at 2 weeks. Nobody got time to be waking up in the middle of the night if my baby isn't waking up. This can stay out for about 4 hours, but I found that my milk go bad after 2 hours. So yeah, now I'm gonna see y'all in the morning. Good morning, guys. Let me give y'all a recap of last night. So after I spoke to y'all last night, I ended up skipping my 12 o'clock pumping session, and I ended up setting an alarm for me to get up at 3 to pump. Oh Lord, sorry y'all, I'm tired. But I ended up getting up at 3 to pump, and that is what I showed y'all earlier when I came down to put the milk in the bottle. And I just had a pump session for 6 o'clock. And this is what I got. One is, ooh, stop moving. One is 3 ounces. And another one is 4.5 ounces. And I have a clogged duct in both of them. So, in both of my boobs. So, I'm going to start off with the duct flow. I have tried this about 2 times, and I call this magic. This gets some clogged ducts out. So, again, everything that I mentioned in today's video will be linked down in the comment section so that you can purchase these products for yourself, so that you can have a successful breastfeeding journey. I'm going to show y'all how I use this in a second. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just waking up. I'm so unorganized. I don't remember how much is in here, but I'm going to go ahead and add this to it. Okay. Almost halfway. Now we are halfway, a little bit more than halfway. And I do not wash my bottles after every use, because who got time for that? Not me. This is what I do. I do the Ziploc bag method. Not sure of the current CDC guidelines. I just do what worked the first time, okay? So I'm gonna take these out because I'm actually gonna wash these today since I didn't wash it last night. Put this in here. Save it for my next pump session at 9. What I'm gonna use to help me with my clogged ducts is the LaVie Duct Flow Supplement. It is made with organic herbs and spring water. I have tried it a few times before when I got clogged ducts in my boobs, and I told my husband, I was like, babe, this is magic, because like it literally worked within the next 2 pump sessions. The clogged ducts release. I have me some body armor, using the fruit punch. Actually, because you know body armor, they fills their stuff to the top. And this is how much I'm gonna put in there. I don't put the same amount each time. I just grab a little bit and put it in there. Shake, shake. Ooh. Shake, 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 shake. Put to the side. Get y'all some of these, okay? I am a homemade type of girl. I love old-fashioned oats. I love cooking my oatmeal on the stove. But because I'm so busy in the morning and I'm so tired, like I am tired right now, okay? Give your girl a like on this video right now, because I'm tired and I'm still filming for y'all. Okay, and it hurts. Oh Lord, it hurts. All right, get y'all some of these things. All right, it's still the old-fashioned oats, and this flavor is apple walnut, and I'm crazy. So I'm about to make it with some oat milk. So I'm using oat milk to make oatmeal, because oatmeal really helps with your milk supply. Ooh, look at that, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. Has some apple chips in here, like some real apple chips. Has some apple chips and walnuts. Really good. So take this off. And this is a perfect size for me. It's not a lot. So, yeah. In the microwave for 45 seconds. And yeah. Well, I'm tired. I can tell that there's herbs in here, but I can't really taste it. This has a strong herb taste. Strong herb. I don't know what they put in here, but it worked. There's some genius. Whoever made this is a genius. I'm telling you. This right here, genius. Guys, it is a few hours later. It is actually 12 o'clock and it's time for my pump session, but I'm about to take a quick shower. I wanted to hop back on to let y'all know what I'm about to do in the shower. I am going to use the Lactation massage roller to try to, massage my breasts, help loosen those clogged ducts. Some of the features that it has a scoop edge. Turn it, really get into those breast tissues. And then the nub roller, one hand. It comes off so that you can, really dig in there to try to get it out. Or you can just use it as is. So I wanted to come make sure that I shared that before I get in the shower. I'm trying to get these clogged ducts out, because if you keep it in there too long, it can get infected and turn into mastitis. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Okay, guys, I wanted to let you all know about LaVie's pump bra. It comes in a one size fit all, and there is a separate bra that they have for all of my BBW queens. So for all of my BBW queens who have a hard time finding plus size bras, LaVie got you. I love that it has an adjustable strap. You can adjust it on both sides, and it is a halter top. And you don't even have to have this on if you don't want it. I just love the extra support. As my breasts are deflating when I'm pumping, I don't want the bra to move. I want it to stay in place, okay? The slits are wide so that you can fit your pump bottles in there. And the band, you get to move the band up and down as you like it. This is where I want it. It does, show some cleavage, but I'm in my house. I don't care. It's one size fit all. I am about to be done with this pump session. I wanted to let you all know about the warming lactation massage pad. These are my favorite products on the entire line. So if you don't get anything else from today's video, make sure you get this. It heats up, guys. You can adjust the heating. And then it has 2 vibrations. So you can go low or high. It really shakes up. Okay, guys. I have Sienna on me because she started crying. On skin to skin. I did want to show y'all how well the pump bra held up. Like, it did not move at all. Although my boobs deflated, it did not move. Okay, how that song go, babe? My hair, it don't move. But anyway, I finished the pump session. It was a good pump session. I do still feel some clots in both breasts. So I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to do later. But I am going to continue pumping as normal. My next pumping session is at 3. That is going to be in the car. So I got to prepare my pump and all of that for us to leave. We're about to go run some errands and pick up the kids. So let's see what we got. Y'all look, it's been chilling in the refrigerator. So y'all see that is the, ooh, that is the fore milk that's forming at the bottom. It's starting to separate. And that is the mom brain. Hind milk, the fatty milk at the top. I'm guessing I've been doing good, you know? Your girl been doing good. So, if you choose to put this in the refrigerator first and then later mix it, that's up to you. From my research, you don't have to do that. This came out of my body. Yes, it's a little bit warm. Yes, this has been chilling in the refrigerator, but according to my research, it's okay. Do as you please. Sometimes I put it in the refrigerator if I don't feel like putting it in the bottle immediately, but for the purposes of this video, this is how I'm doing it. Again, do as you please. I'm not a lactation consultant by any means. I am just a mom who is sharing what I know and what works for me. So this one, I got a little bit above 5 ounces. Gonna add that to the jar. And then this one, this is the right boob. Y'all know that's the money maker right there. And it's at the top again. So that is about 7.5 ounces at the top. Lord, I don't want to spill my milk. There it goes. So. Y'all, that's 3 pump sessions. Just 3. Babe. Yeah, did Sienna eat already? Yeah. Okay, so she's gonna need to eat at 3. And we're gonna be out for a little while, so she's gonna need 2 bottles while we're gone. So I'm about to fix that for her. And the bottle's gonna go back down. I mean, not the bottle. This is gonna go back down. So I don't want y'all to be like, what happened? You know, next time we get on the camera, because I need to move fast. So I need to stop talking to y'all. Hey, mama. I wanted to show y'all how she's looking. Hey, mama. Hey, my girl. Hey, mama. Hey, you gonna smile? Let's see if we can get a smile. Let's see if we can get a smile. Let's see if we can get a smile. Hey, mama girl. Guys, I know. I left y'all at the kids' school when I was eating McDonald's. But anyway, it is the next morning. It's a Saturday morning, so you're gonna hear the kids in the background and all of that. But I wanted to come back and wrap up this video. I'm gonna let y'all know what ended up happening yesterday. got really busy for us. Yes, baby?
I want the TV down.
Okay, can I finish talking to our people? Then you can watch TV?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
All right, so what ended up happening is we had some errands to run. We had to pick up the kids, and then my husband and I, we had to go, not had to, but we went and get some massages. And the way that we go get massages is if we can't, well now, being that we have Sienna, we can't just go get couple massages anymore. We have to like schedule our appointments right after each other so that one of us can watch the kids while one of us, you know, go have that time because we don't have a babysitter. But anyway, that's a different story. Anyway, I said that to say that just a lot was going on to where I ended up missing a pump session. So altogether yesterday I missed 2 pump sessions. And it really got me thinking about, you know, next week I make 12 weeks. It is recommended that you breastfeed or pump or whatever your situation is for 12 weeks and then you reevaluate, you know, your journey. So I am thinking that I can cut out 2 pump sessions from my pump journey. I have over... I gotta count right quick. Hold on. Okay, so I have 23 gallon size Ziploc bags with at least 12 milk storage bags in it. And I say at least because when my husband's helping me pack my milk, he packs more than I do. So I have enough to last at least, you know, just roughly coming up with an estimate in my head, at least 6 months worth of milk if I was to stop breastfeeding, which I'm not going to do. So yeah, and remember I told y'all I gave milk away. So yeah, I have a lot of milk. I am going to take away 2 pump sessions because I just don't need to pump that much. That's why my advice, since we've been sharing my breastfeeding journey, I've gotten a lot of questions from a lot of you and a lot of people, you know, on social media about what I'm doing to produce that much. Honestly, what I feel has helped with me producing more than I produced the last times is I drink 120 ounces of water a day. I don't really watch what I eat. Like, I don't take away dairy or, you know, anything, because if there were some issues, we'll deal with it then, but we don't have any issues. And getting her regularly adjusted at a chiropractor helps her as well. And y'all know that I use gripe water and, you know, things like that. I use things as needed. So I don't take anything out of my diet. She doesn't have any food allergies. I kept a regular pump schedule throughout. You know, towards the end of these 3 months, I've gotten lazy, like, oh, I don't feel like pumping, so I'm not gonna pump right now. I encourage you to pump as much as you can every 3 hours for the first 12 weeks if you are an exclusive pumper. Nursing, I just don't, I'm the type of person where I'm not going to give advice on something that I'm not doing. So, but it is recommended that you nurse every 3 hours or nurse on demand. That's not my journey, so I can't really, you know, share that with you all. I did say that I'm going to try to relatch her. We'll see how that works. I've heard of some cases where when you start to put the baby on the boob, you have some milk supply issues. I don't anticipate that I'm gonna have any supply issues because, like I said, I up my water intake, making sure I get oats and oatmeal in my body, making sure that I keep a regular schedule. If I'm gonna be pumping 5 sessions a day, make sure that I pump 5 sessions a day. It takes how many days to create a habit? And I'm gonna link everything that I use to have a successful breastfeeding journey down in the comment section below. Make sure you check out LaVie products. I would like to thank them for sponsoring today's video. I just want to encourage you all on your journeys. Yes, it may hurt in the beginning. Yes, you may feel frustrated in the beginning, but keep going. No feeding journey is easy. If your child is formula fed, you may run into some issues. If you are a nursing mom exclusively at the breast, you're gonna run into some issues. Pumping, you're gonna run into some issues. That's what this whole video is about. Yes, I do produce a lot of milk, but I still have issues. I'm prone to have clogged ducts. That is a huge problem for me. I be feeling like something else is wrong when I feel that, you know? So nothing is easy. You just have to do it. Okay? That's it for today's video. I'll see y'all soon. Peace. Oh, make sure y'all subscribe, okay? Join the family. Peace.